Welcome back to everyone, Mariah Monetize here. In today's video, I'm going to do a very quick video on the price of Bitcoin and what's happening. Obviously, we saw a nice little bounce in the last few hours and something major happened on the daily chart that I have been waiting for a really long time. How long is a long time? Let's see. Since approximately middle of March. So what has happened? The green moving average has crossed above the red. It happened that quickly. So in my opinion, this is a decent time to enter Bitcoin. This hasn't happened in a while. We are anticipating, I said the month of June, I'm anticipating a bump on the price of Bitcoin, and it came 2 days early. I will not complain there. But I am anticipating some resistance over here at about probably $34,500. We've made a higher high on the daily chart. This green moving average has crossed over the red. Really excellent signs there. When you go back and kind of just look at the history of Bitcoin on the daily chart, in most cases, if you entered once that green crossed over the red, you were in pretty good shape if you put a decent stop loss on it. So that hasn't happened, like I said, since mid-March, so it has been some time. Let's zoom out to the daily chart, the weekly chart, and see what it's up to. So obviously seeing a little bit of a bounce here. The daily chart momentum shift is excellent, okay. I wanna see this green moving average crossing over the red on the weekly chart. That'd be quite a bit more confirmation. But then we're also seeing this moving average coming in here. It's currently sitting at about 34,873. So like I said, I am anticipating resistance at about $34,500. So that's kind of what I'm seeing there. This is the 12-hour chart. If you watched my video yesterday, I told you starting on the 12-hour chart that we were seeing a momentum shift. Things were looking actually pretty darn good, and I was hopeful for a bit of a bounce, and the bounce has continued. So higher high on the 12-hour chart. I would anticipate more room to the upside. Like I said, same thing over here on the 12-hour chart. I'm anticipating some resistance around $34,500. So for me, I'm gonna be patient because I don't really want to have to like babysit a short-term position with that little of a difference in price, you know, like $2,000–3,000. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hold tight for now. This right here is the 4-hour chart here, which has made a higher high, more room to the upside. It's looking a little bit on the exhausted side, but this right here is the 1-hour chart on Bitcoin, which is looking good. It's looking strong. Anticipating a few more hours of upside, maybe a healthy little pullback. This is what's going to be very interesting. How traditional markets open up tomorrow. Keep a very close eye there. I was actually happy that today was a holiday because Bitcoin was going to have the opportunity to do its own thing, excuse me, and not deal with any correlation when it comes to traditional markets. So Bitcoin had the opportunity to just function freely today and not deal with any correlation with traditional markets, which is awesome. Okay, so across the board, Bitcoin is looking good. We have seen a momentum shift across many time frames. Bitcoin sitting at $31,683. The high was 32,232. Ethereum sitting in just under $2,000. Ethereum is in better shape from a percentage perspective. Across the board, we're seeing green. We're seeing coins like HNT as up as 27.5%. ENS is up 23%. We have Waves up 63%. Wow, 63% today. That's a big winner. SNX sitting at 324, up 25% today. Celsius coin up 25% today. Mana at $1.08. So we're seeing a ton of relief, right? I mean, we were anticipating this. It was like 8 weeks of red candles on Bitcoin, which has never ever happened before. Relief was eventually going to happen. So that's kind of what's going on there. Just wanted to make a quick video, let you guys know what's up. Really just talk about the major thing here on that daily chart, with those moving averages crossing over. That's huge, okay? I'm anticipating resistance here. Then once again over here, I anticipate this moving average to continue to drop. Once it hits the resistance, it'll probably hit about $37,500. Excuse me, sorry. So that is all that I have for you today. As always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love.